All right. Good morning, everyone. Get started. But before that, please give me a thumbs up if you are able to hear me. Use the icon in the bottom and give me a thumbs up if you are able to hear me and see the screen. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So, welcome again. Happy Saturday. This is Rao here. We will talk about our system, Sliver Bullet trading system that we just launched about 2 weeks ago. The next half an hour, we'll go through the presentation and we'll give you a demo of the software that we have developed that takes automated futures trades. Of the demo, we'll have question answer session. So feel free to type in your questions in the Q&A box that you should see on the screen. And then we'll take those questions one by one. Also, stay till the end. We'll have a special offer, discount offer. That's our launch offer. That's valid only this month. So we would like you to take advantage of that if you are interested in it. All right, so we'll get started. So we haven't misspelled it. It's Sliver Bullet. Of course, we try to rhyme it with silver bullet, but Sliver is what our business name is. And Sliver Trades is one of the wings in our business. We are essentially a software development company, and we have developed a software that we believe puts a lot of power into the hands of retail traders. And it could be your path to financial freedom. So before we get started, some disclosures. We are supposed to show this because all trading or investing activities involve a risk. So please take a moment and give a quick glance at it. So as human being, as an individual, we all quest for financial freedom. We desire for decision making without any constraints. We want freedom to travel. We want to own a home, pursue our passions, do what we want without time constraints, financial constraints. And the role of trading is tremendous in achieving financial freedom if we do it the right way. So we will try to understand what trading is about, what we achieve if we learn to trade, and what is involved in trading. We'll explore the possibilities today, such as time and financial investment requirements. Of course, there are no guarantees in trading. It is complex at times, and it requires some precision skills. And we'll also talk about some common trading problems. So let's start with that, the trading problems. So the problems are like trading requires us to have a strategy. There are so many different strategies. Each strategy suits a different personality. We have certain strategies built in our software, which we will talk about. But which one to choose? There are so many different ones. And we have to choose one that fits your personality. So that's one way of avoiding costly trading mistakes. Choose the right strategy that fits your personality. Then we got to automate our trading process. This is super important because in today's world, the trading happens very fast. There are financial institutions which pump orders in bulk in thousands, if not millions, thousand orders in one go. They pump and dump, and they get into the market and get out. So we have to stay at par with them. So we have to automate our own trading strategies so as to take advantage of the opportunities presented by the market. Also, it's very important that we don't risk our own money in it. If we risk our own money, of course, we'll get to keep all of the gains, but we also lose all of our capital. So how about using other people's money? I have personally used my own money for many years and blowing accounts after accounts before I figured out or how to get other people's money so that I'm not emotionally attached to the outcome, so that I can only focus on the process of trading. Once I figured out this magic secret to use OPM, other people's money, I became less emotional, less attached to my trading results, and started to focus more and more on process. And when I automated the process, the results showed itself. I became profitable. Lastly, we have to keep in mind the significance of trading hours. It's very important that we trade only at the right hour, right time when the market is open. Market is open for several hours, the active market for say 8 hours, but the futures market is virtually open for 24 hours, 23 to be precise, but we can consider it almost 24 hours. And it's open for 5.5 days. So in those 5.5 days and 23 hours per day, what's the right window to trade? That's very important for us to understand. And that's important, detrimental to avoiding costly trading mistakes. So again, to summarize this, we need to have a strategy. We need to automate the strategy. We need to use other people's money, and we need to be aware when the market is active so that we take advantage of those active hours and don't get into a trap when the market is really sleeping. It might be open, but if there is hardly any activity, hardly any buying and selling happening in the market, then will be stuck for long if our trade does not go our way. So this is very important to avoid all these mistakes. And we recommend that we use futures as the financial instruments to trade. There are many other instruments to trade. For example, the most common ones are stocks, bonds. There are options. There are other penny stocks or pink slips over the counter. Stocks are liquid. Options are also fashionable. But futures is where I believe we can make most profit as a retail trader. Of course, I forgot to mention Forex. There is Forex as well, which is another good instrument, but there is a reason why I recommend futures. And we can trade Forex also with the software that we have developed, which we'll give you a demo of. and you can trade any instrument with that software, but our preferred instrument is futures. Why? Because contracts are very customizable. You can choose the size you want to trade in small quantity, large quantity, multiple contracts, uh, with low commissions, of course. We have good liquidity in important index futures, futures on indexes, market indexes. It gives us leverage for controlling large positions, and it's diversification across markets because we trade futures on indexes. Indexes are diversified market instruments. So we'll mainly focus our conversations around futures, even though Forex or stocks can also be traded using our software. What do we need to do to be able to trade futures? Of course, we had to open a futures trading account. Some of you may have an account with one of the discount brokers, but if you don't, we can help you open one futures trading account. If you want to automate your trading strategies, you will purchase Sliver Bullet trading system from us, and you install that software on the futures trading account. And then you'll embark on your trading journey with our training and support. So here is a 6-step path to trading success. Number 1, as I mentioned, you will open a trading account and install Sliver Bullet software on that platform. Number 2, you'll practice the automated strategies on a simulated account. It's very important. Step number 2 is practice. We become impatient. And we feel that, okay, we have just understood, we want to make quick money, and we dive into deep waters quickly. But it's important that we spend enough time in simulated accounts. By enough, I mean, there are two parts to it. One is, of course, you'll have to understand the software. You can just pick one strategy and give it a go, but you got to at least practice a week, maybe more, 2 weeks. There's no harm. You need to understand the market cycle more than the software, the market behavior. A lot of things are handled by by the software itself, but you got to understand that you got to have some certain sense of the market. If you have never traded before, if you have traded stocks and all, you might have some idea, which is good, which will help speed up your journey. But regardless, we recommend that you spend enough time in a simulated account. Once you are comfortable, you'll sign up for a funded trading account. Here, a lot of people make a mistake by putting their own money in line, which is fine. If you just want to have a play money, a couple of $100, you want to blow up like people go to casinos and or a slot machine, spend some $100-$200. I understand there is some pleasure associated with it, and that's also good to get some kind of real life experience. When your money is at stake, you have some kind of emotional attachment, which is not bad at all. Some level of emotional attachment is good, but when we put big money in line, we are attached emotionally too much, and that becomes the problem in trading. So you can use a small account of your own, put your own money, but the bigger account should be a funded trading account, somebody else's money. Of course, somebody will not give you their money for free. You will have to prove to them that you can um, give them returns, their share of the profit you generate, and to prove yourself, you will have to meet certain profitability level in their fund simulated account. And this software helps you get that threshold, reach that threshold, and prove yourself that you are uh, uh, a smart trader. So the step number 3 is you'll sign up for a funded trading account, and you have to pass that uh, test of that account by trading. I would say about 5 days. First time it takes a few weeks for you to pass that, because you need to be slow. You need to understand how things work. Uh, some funded trading providers, funded trading account providers, um, ask you to trade certain number of days, like 5 days or so. But some do not have any kind of restriction. If you achieve the threshold of profitability in one day, you are good to go. They fund your account, and any profits you generate will not be paper profit anymore. That will be something that they will be ready to share with you, majority of it. 90% or so, 90% profit will be for you, and 10% for the funded account provider. So that's step number 3. So step number 4, I already covered in my conversation, that you have to pass the evaluation account of the funded trading account provider, and number 5 is that only then they will give you a paid trading account. Thus, you will build a portfolio of funded accounts. You just don't. You can have one large uh, funded trading account or several small funded trading accounts. It's like buying a real estate. You'll slowly, if you are into a real estate business, you'll slowly build a portfolio of properties. If you have a rental property, after one, you will purchase another one, and then another one. So that way you have a number of assets, and you run a rental property business. If you have a farmland, if you are into farming, you'll purchase a 100 acres of cornfield, and then you will add to it. You'll expand your empire. So that's number 6. That's the scaling of your trading journey. To achieve all this, sliver bullet trading system helps you. So let's what's involved in this offer that I'm talking about. First, the software. Software helps you take automated trades in trending market, a reversing market, sideways market. We have 5 strategies coded in the software, which will help you take trades in all these markets, right? And then we have features to uh, automatically scale in and scale out of a position. What I mean by that is, if you are in a trade, you can add more positions to that trade if you decide so. You can do it automatically, you can do it manually. So why you scale in, scale out, that will be part of the course that we teach you. But that's an option we have included. And you can monitor the performance in real time. You can see on the screen while you are trading your total realized profit, unrealized profit, number of positions open, the quantity of contracts open, the account that you are trading in. All that you can see at a glance and make informed decisions. And why it is important? It is important when a trade does not go your way. That time you need to be able to decide whether you want to press the stop button and take a manual, uh, manually close the trade. Even if you are profitable, you can manually close the trade. If you are aiming for large profit, and you want to close the trade when you think market has reached certain level and it may not cross that level, you can manually close the trade if you are aimed for a large, if you have chosen parameters for large profit. Otherwise, the default is very small profits is what we aim using this software. So this is just to explain the importance of watching the performance in real time and how it helps you. As I mentioned, we'll assist you in getting funded trading accounts. We have affiliations with several funded trading providers. Depending on your requirements and the deals that's going on at that time, we will sign you up for the right funded trading account. What I mean by deals is the funded trading account providers give you accounts on subscription basis. You have to pay a monthly subscription to them, which is not very expensive, so that you can use their accounts, their environment to trade. Lastly, we provide you training and live demos to make you familiar with the tool, not just the tool, but also the market conditions. What kind of market are most suitable for a particular strategy? And as I mentioned, we have 5 strategies coded in the software. So basically, we'll give you a good understanding of the market and what are the opportunities, the right opportunities to get into and get out of the market. I just want to add here that last night, actually past midnight last night, which is, I would say it would be early morning today, very early morning today, because it was past midnight, we launched Sliver Trades Academy. The academy is online place where we will host all our training material, videos, content to benefit our subscribers, those who buy our software. So I'll talk more about it as I progress in the presentation. So let's look at the demo of this presentation. But before I do that, let me give you some idea about the futures instruments. So there are 2 types of futures instruments by and large. One is called minis, the other is called micros. So micros are 1/10 in size of the minis. And the mini contracts that we typically trade are ES, which is for Standard & Poor 500 companies, NQ for NASDAQ, RTY for Russell, YM for Dow. There is some spelling mistake I see here, DOW actually it is. And then crude oil, gold for GC. So these are the mini contracts. These have bigger leverage compared to micros, 10 times as big they are. And then micros are 1/10 of minis. The symbols are MES for S&P, MNQ for NASDAQ. Again, I see some spelling mistake here, so pardon me for that. M2K for Russell, MYM for Dow, MCL for crude oil, and MGC for gold. So typically we trade these instruments. There are many other. You can trade any of them. Why we limit to only 4 to 6 instruments, because it's very important for any trader to understand the personality of an instrument. We got to know how each instrument behaves. Once you are in sync with the behavior of an instrument, that's when you'll be able to make right decisions, whether to go long or short in a trade. So that's very important. So limit your exposure to um, 3 to 4 uh, instruments that you are most comfortable with, because each instrument has its own cycle, its own fluctuation parameters. So that's why we chose only these for our trading. Now, let me explain a little bit about market conditions. So what I'm going to do is, let me see if I can, just give me a second. So I'm going to draw something on the, okay, right, I will. So I want to explain, talk something about the market conditions. So there are three types of market conditions: uptrending, downtrending, and sideways. So uptrending market could be like this. Uptrending market could be like this. It might be swinging, going up. I hope you are able to see that the market is going up actually here. It could be going up like this in a very tight band. The market could be downtrending, swinging like this and going down. You can see it's going down. Or market could be going down in a very tight band like this. Market could be on the sideways. Sideways meaning it's trading in a range like this. There is no direction here. You see? Or it could be in a, it could be sideways in a very tight range. So there are only 6 types of markets. Only 6. Our software will work well in this strategy. Software will work well in this strategy. Software will work in this one because we can short here. I mean, when I say works well, we can buy here and sell here, buy here, sell here, or we can sell here, buy here, sell here, buy here, and sell here, buy here, sell here, buy here. We can trade both directions, sell, buy in a sideways ranging market or swinging market, to be precise. But this is the market to avoid. This is the market we like to avoid, because this could be unpredictable. Why it could be unpredictable? But because when it trades in a wide range, there could be a breakout. Suddenly market could go up from there, and we'll jump into the bandwagon thinking that, okay, now market is going up, let's buy. What will happen is market will come down, and take your stop. If you have put a stop here, stop for your position, it will take your stop. And you will think, okay, I made a loss, so now let me sell again here. You sell here. Again, market reverses. And if you sold here and put a stop somewhere here, it will take your stop, this stop as well, and the market will keep going up. So the point is, breakouts fail, and this sideways flat market is ripe for breakouts, and we don't know which direction the breakout is going to be. There are ways to predict it, but it requires really a high skill to predict those breakouts. So this kind of scenario is very good for investors. But we are traders. We are talking about trading here. The rest of the 5 are very good for traders, day traders. This scenario is for long-term traders. Sorry, long-term investors. So in essence, as trader, we try to avoid this scenario. Not that the software cannot help us trade in this environment. We make a good profit by using contrarian strategy in this market, but I recommend not to use, not in the initial phase, and recognize this market when it is in a very narrow band. So to summarize this screen, this diagram should help you understand what market conditions to avoid and what market conditions to trade in. And as part of the training under Sliver Trades Academy, we talk about different scenarios where, to recognize the market trend, first of all, and then what strategies to apply, what to avoid, things like that. Market hours, so many different things. So basically, this software, Sliver Bullet, offers you something like training wheel. If you're learning to bike, it helps you. It gives you the same kind of support as the training wheels. Or if you are new to bowling, we have guide rails in bowling alley for kids. So it's like a guide rail or training wheels for your trading journey. That's what the software offers you. It keeps you protected. It helps you keep your losses small. It gives you precise entries and exit. It keeps you, emotion free. So many things it tries to automate and unburdens your mind from it. So before I move forward, let me give you a demo of the software here. So here I have something open. So let me see if we have data for it. So 11, it's a 7. Let me see. All right. Oops, it's 9th. 9th is a Saturday, so there will not be any data. So let me drag it out by. So we are basically trying to give you a demo of the software on playback data. Playback data as of say December 11th, which was Monday. So let me set the time to December 11th, 9 a.m., 9:10 to be precise. So here we have this chart on, and we load the software here. So this is the software Sliver Bullet Pro, and these are different parameters. We will talk about it in the training. So this top line, you colorful bar you see with buttons, this is what the user interface is. Now, this user interface gives you option to choose the right instrument. So for example, I just want to make sure it's the right profit targets here. Okay. All right. So here, if I turn this on, and I will wait for a contrarian short trade. So do we have data? Yes, we have data. Just a minute. I don't see the price move here. Okay, it is moving. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. So here you see a trade was taken while I was trying to figure out the parameter. The software was the data was on, and here you see $35.82 it made in just a few seconds. So here you see the realized P&L 35.82. So what it did was it took a trade here, and there's one more trade here. So $35.82 again, and I'm running the software at 2x data speed. Means every minute will be 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds will be 15 seconds. So so you see, in matter of seconds, you are it's taking trades and giving you profits. And I have taken short trade here. So 2 trades, total $71 in just since the time I started, which was around 9:09. So this is one of the strategies here. You see contrarian strategies is what I have set it up for. And so the 3 trades. So I will pause here. I'll give you a perspective of what has happened till now. If you remember, the time was 9:09 when I started. It's 9:13 now. In 4 minutes, it took 3 trades, and showed the profit of $35.82 in each trade. Why 35.82? It is because I have set the parameter, which is ATM1, for 8 tick profit, and 8 ticks equals to $40 of NQ contract, and subtracting the commissions, trading commissions from those $40, I got $35.82 of profit. So in 4 minutes, $107. It's my dinner money for tonight, and some more. So this is the power of this software that we have developed. It gives you it gives power in the retailer's hands. Without this software, you will have to figure out at when to press the when to take long, when to take short. It did it automatically because I have put the short button on here. This I can take long trades when the market condition is right. I didn't feel like going long because market has already gone up. I wanted I was hoping that market will be ripe for coming down. So that's why I took short trades. But this kind of tricks and trips we share as part of our training, when to use which strategy. And if you see, I kind of chose the date randomly. I don't even know I don't even remember what happened that day, that time. So, and if some other day, some other time, I would have used a different strategy. These are the strategy buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one is default if I turn all of them off. So looking at the market, I decide which strategy to use, and then I press those buttons on, and I get profit. So let me see if I have set up ATM 3 properly, and if I can take one more trade. So you see what happened. $107 in this trade. Why? Because I used ATM 3. ATM 3 trades with 3 contracts. So I got 3 times as much profit as the trades that I took only with 1 contract. So 3 times $35 is 105, and 82 cents is kind of uh, made it $107.46. So again, when we started 909, from 909 it's 914, 5 minutes gone, and $214. Right? So I don't, again, please don't take it as you can use this tool and trade it all day and you become a millionaire in a day. No, 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 no. That's not what it's going to be about. It will give, you should trade in a window, particular window. Market presents some opportunities, you take advantage of that. Make your daily goal, target whatever it is, small, large. You cannot be too greedy. You cannot say, okay, I want to have a $5,000 day. It doesn't work. Some days you get, but most of the time you lose your emotional capital by the time you reach $500, $600, and you start taking stupid decisions, trades that time. So but this is easy. That couple of hundred, $300, $400 every day is easy. As you gain more experience, you can trade with larger contracts. You shouldn't take like 15, 20 trades. You just take 3 to 4 trades per day, and control your exposure using number of contracts. As you gain more experience, you can increase number of contracts. So we'll teach all these nuances as part of our training. So now going back to the presentation. So this tool is like training wheels. You learn to trade. And not just training wheels. Once you have learned everything, then you can take advantage of the tool even more. So now about the pricing of this software. It took us 4 years to develop. I can show you the evidence of in one of the previous presentations. I have shown the evidence. You can look at our YouTube videos of past, and I showed the evidence when we started to develop it. We started to develop it in 2020. I'm sorry, it's not 4 years. It's 3 years, 3.5 years actually. Software was ready in maybe 6 months. But then since that time we have been refining, and we're still not convinced that even with the software, people could lose money. I don't want you to lose your money. Finally, figured out, collaborated with, trade funding providers, funded account providers, And that's when, I figured that, okay, this will now really help retailers. The software will give you the the skill, the precision, and other people's money will keep you emotion free. So that's how you'll achieve emotion free results. So now we have two versions. One is Lite, one is Pro. uh, Lite gives you only one ATM, which is one trade management configuration. uh, So you have to, what that means is you'll always use only one size of contract, um, one uh, level of profit and loss parameters, whereas Sliver Bullet Pro gives you three buttons for ATMs. Uh, Lite gives you only one strategy, that's the default strategy. Pro gives you four additional strategies. Uh, Using Sliver Bullet Lite, you can manually scale your trades. You have to press buttons to scale in, but Sliver Bullet Pro lets you scale in automatically. Sliver Bullet Lite, you can trade only in a defensive mode. I will explain in training what's defensive mode, but Pro gives you aggressive mode also. Uh, you will get training handbook. Actually, you don't get training handbook. You will get access to our Sliver Trades Academy. We have put everything on Sliver Trades Academy now. So you'll access to Sliver Trades Academy, and you will get 2 months group training and support. What I mean by group training is every week we'll have a session to teach you the software, teach you the market conditions when these strategies work the best. We'll handhold you for 2 full months. Once every week, we will meet as a group and go through all the nuances. So and that's that's what you will get with this purchase. But since we are in this launch a month, you do not pay full price, not the 4,900, which is still a discounted price. Next month, we plan to increase the price to recover our 3.5 years of investment. So, but this launch month, I am offering a 30% discount on Pro and 10% discount on Lite. For all good reasons, Pro version is what you should opt for. The Lite version is basically just for comparison reasons. I I don't have any Lite version customers. Everybody who they bought the Pro version, and that's what I would recommend, because this price difference is very small and you get good discount on Pro version. But regardless, if you have your funds are tight, you cannot afford just Lite version is also good for consistently profiting from the market. So Sliver Bullet Pro for $3,430, and this deal is valid only for this month. And if you so this is the launch offer. This is what I just mentioned. But I have a promo going on, which is I put, which is valid only today. By mistake, instead of 16, I typed in 10 here. It is not 10, it is 16. It's valid only for today. That the funded trading account we are offering is at 70% discount now. So you'll get, if you purchase it, you will get 70% discount on funded trading account, which is only $50 per month. After the discount, which it's a $50,000 account. It allows you to trade about 7 contracts. It has a drawdown limit of 2,500, meaning you can lose up to $2,500 without blowing the account, without getting shut down from trading on that account. But if you achieve profit target of $3,000, you'll get a paid funded account. So what that means is, once you achieve your paid funded account, whatever profits you make, you will keep 100% of that profit up to $10,000. After $10,000, you will keep only 90% of the profit. So, but this silver lining promo, which is valid only today, we give you from our side one lifeline. What that lifeline means is that if you fail the account, means the evaluation account that you will purchase at 70% discount from the funded trading provider, which will cost you about $50. If you fail that, we will pay the subscription for the next month as well from our side. So so usually it happens that in the first, people are not sure how things work, or they are not too careful, they haven't acquired the discipline. 40 to 50% of the time they blow up their account. If that happens, if that's the case with you, we'll give you one lifeline. We'll pay for the subscription for the next month. So that's the promo that we have for today. So start your journey today. Visit our website, slivertrades.com. Choose your edition. Apply for launch discount. Note down the discount codes, which are like launch 10 and launch 30. I would highly recommend that you use launch 30 on Sliver Bullet Pro. That's the item this code will work on. So visit our website, and we'll give you access to the academy, and I'll show you the academy in a minute. And a little bit about the funded accounts. So once you pass the evaluation of those funded funded account providers, you will get a certificate, something very similar to what you are seeing on the screen here. That certificate is basically proof that you have passed the evaluation and you are ready to trade, get a paid funded program. So this certificate is from last month. You see the date 11/22. This was achieved on a $25,000 account. For a $25,000 account, the profit goal was $1,500, and the loss threshold was also $15,000. $1,500. Sorry, I'm sorry. It was $1,500 profit target, $1,500 loss threshold. So we achieved $1,500 profit target. So they gave this certificate and converted that evaluation account into a paid trading account. So whatever profit I make in that account, after reaching certain goals, I can start withdrawing money from that account. So if you are ready to start trading like a pro and join our community of traders, visit our website, slivertrades.com, or contact us or email us at trades@sliverusa.com, and lock in your Sliver Lining promo today. And thank you for being here. If you have any questions, feel free to type in the chat box, and I'll be happy to answer. Okay, so yeah, I see some questions here. Recommended trading brokerage account. So our recommended trading broker would be NinjaTrader. NinjaTrader is where this software has been developed. That's the platform we have developed the software on, and we have published this software on NinjaTrader ecosystem as well. So we have affiliation with NinjaTrader. We are one of the vendors in their ecosystem, registered vendors. So we have their license to sell this software to our customers. There are so hope that answers the question. So we recommend NinjaTrader, and this software works only on NinjaTrader. Uh, what are some funded account providers you recommend? Yeah, there are many actually. There are many. We depending on your situation, we recommend uh, a, particular types of them. Um, we like Apex, we like Bullinox, and we have affiliation with them, so we know when good promotions are going on, and sometimes when there are no promotions going on, we have certain discount codes that others do not get access to. So if you contact us, we can give you a discount code for certain funded providers. The best discount code that's valid for that particular time period, we can share with you. So contact us. So I we there are several. I have accounts with many of them. At least I would say um, one, two, three, four, five of them I have accounts with. So depending on the discounts being offered, suitability of account with the trading style, we decide. I used to trade oil futures 10 years ago for 1.5 years, but I am just thinking of starting back. Yeah, welcome back. It's a good time to start. Oil futures, I mean, I believe you are referring to a CL instrument. Yes, that's a very good instrument to trade. Our software supports that very well. If you are familiar with that oil world, please please join back and use our tool. So 1.5 years is good amount of trading experience you have. So I guess you left because you were either not profitable or you did not have time to trade. So if you have time to trade, which shouldn't be more than 30 minutes a day, market opens at 8:30. Certain styles of trading are good from 8:30 to 9 central, I mean central time, and 9 to 10 certain style of trading is recommended. So in these two windows, any window is suitable to you. You choose that window and you can trade. If this window doesn't work, 2 to 3 is also a good window. But we have to be aware what kind of strategy works well in what kind of window. So yeah, uh, you can, if you decide to come back and start trading, this is good time. A lot of fluctuation we see in oil market these days because of the war and all that stuff. And fluctuation is good. The volatility in market is good. That's when traders make profit. So yeah, welcome back. And if you are interested in our software, just go to the website or email me at trades@sliverusa.com. Uh, no, we do not offer free trial period, unfortunately. I can give you demos, more demos. Um, we have videos on our YouTube channel. You can look up Sliver Trades on YouTube channel, or just send me emails. We have more demo videos. Unfortunately, because of the licensing and misuse of the software, people, piracy issues, we don't offer in trial period. If you are interested, I invite you to one of the separate demo sessions we organize from time to time for our customers. But if you want me to show you some more demo now, I'll be happy to do it. And we can, uh, we have customers who have purchased this software, so you can take testimonials from them. We can share testimonials from them who have used this software, and you can hope that that helps you. Understandably, it's an important decision for you, but we are ready to give you more demo than instead of a free trial. Sure. Do check our website. Let me show you the website. So this is our website. We refresh. So just last night we launched this academy here. So you can, if you click on this, you get to our academy, which you can sign up once we give you access to it. So it's yeah. So this is the academy you'll get again access to for all these training courses. Part of it, like trading goals, systems for trading, about the software, how to use the software, trading process. This is the most important one. We have master process. We have a simplified process. Trading hours, market conditions to avoid, a trading cheat sheet. This marries the strategies to the market conditions. This is where is kind of this very important lesson here. And since this is the launch month, I'll be involved in setting this up on your computer. I'll personally be involved. In next month onwards, it will all be automated. You will do it yourself, but this will be a white glove installation this month. I forgot to mention that. So you'll have one-on-one time with me for this setup, and I'll be with you. I'm assuming the person who asked the question is from Chicago. So I'm Chicago as well. So hopefully that will, we can interact in the same same time zone. So, and then signing up for evaluation fund accounts, market laws. We are developing market laws. We have 3 market laws. We'll be definitely be adding some more market laws, which are like sacrosanct to keep in mind when you trade. And then there are miscellaneous stuff like what kind of computer you need, what kind of internet you need, contract rollovers, all that. So we'll be making it more robust in coming weeks. So more and more material is available in the hands of the traders. So this academy you get along with our software for the price that I just quoted. So you watch this launch video. You can purchase it from here, and we have the 6-step path to trading success. We have our affiliate links here if you want to sign up for Apex. So you can sign up for funded trading accounts. So the software is available, academy is available, and white glove installation by me on your computer is available as part of this purchase. All right. Thank you very much for joining. That's all I had for today. I really appreciate your time, and I give you back your Saturday. So if you have any questions, email me at trades@sliverusa.com. Thank you. Bye now.